Over the past couple of years, Telegram has become not just a messenger, but a full-fledged platform with a lot of interesting features, such as Telegram mini apps. I think that you have already seen different farming apps, farming games, but there are not only crypto projects, but interesting solutions for businesses, for usual people. Telegram application, it's like mobile application or web service, but inside the Telegram. And it is very fast, very convenient. As a developer, you can launch it without publishing it on the App Store or Play Market. And as a user, you don't need to install it. You can open it just in your chat and share with your friends or share it in the stories, and it is a very useful thing for anyone today. Nowadays, there are thousands of interesting apps inside the Telegram. There are also a platform like App Store inside the Telegram, but people use it not only for entertainment. There are a lot of useful tools, a lot of business tools, maybe utilities, services for creators, services for other tasks. And I have already made a small video about creating an application inside the Telegram with AI help for $20, so you can check it on the link in the top of the video. There are a lot of sources. For example, you can find interesting apps inside the Telegram. You can find it on the different people channels. You can find, maybe you can meet it in your everyday life, or your friend can share a link to you. But today I have collected different sources, and I want to start with the fact that for 1 year, I have been developing such solutions with my team for our customers. We have created different interesting things. For example, there are other games, maybe not only games, but also tools for businesses like marketing funnels, like AI marketing funnels inside the Telegram. We have built a lot of solutions based on Ton blockchain. And today I want to share with you my conclusion about discovering interesting apps from the different sources. For example, something we have created with my team, something I have found on the website, something I have found in the Ton community. Usually people think that Telegram mini apps, it is about crypto projects or about farming games, but it's not only about it. And today I will not talk about farming games at all, and about games too. So we can discover today dating apps, we can discover maybe another categories apps, utilities, social games, social apps. So it is another thing, and it looks like we are going to the App Store, but inside the Telegram, and see the top charts. And for me as a developer, it was interesting to find solutions which are not copy-paste, which are unique, because it is rather easy to copy our UX design or to take another people's idea and copy it. But if you create something own, it is much more interesting. For example, for our customers, we build custom solutions, and sometimes it is very unusual thing because, for example, recently we have uploaded a new app for educational technologies. It was a platform where people can make their homework and the online courses and get the AI help. So it is custom solutions, and it's like a small digital products inside the Telegram. It can be full startup model, or it can be unique combination of your personal page with the digital product, with another technical solutions, and everything in one place. So I think we can begin and go step by step, and I will show you the applications from the one website where is a lot of interesting categories and a lot of interesting solutions. Well, I decided to start our video on the Telegram App Center first page. Here we can see a lot of categories. There are crypto games, there are NFT projects, payment solutions, but I want firstly to go to the trending this week application, because sometimes there are a lot of interesting things. But now I see that there are only crypto projects or projects based on blockchain. I have not seen nothing without Ton connection, so let's go to another points. Maybe in the loyalty program we will find something interesting. So here I see, for example, get unique Telegram gifts. I think we can need to check it because it's something unusual. Yeah, it's work like chat roulette. Here people can get stars, maybe make tasks and get something interesting. But it is entertainment app, so I think we could go to the more interesting categories like social and lifestyle. Well, we can go now to social and lifestyle applications, because Telegram firstly is a messenger or platform for social connections, and here I can see a lot of interesting things. But I have already discovered some applications this year. I make a lot of researches, but here you can see that there are a lot of templates. For example, there are a lot of coach AI applications, nutritionist AI applications, or maybe mindfulness applications. But here I can see interesting thing like AI chat with animated characters. There are also tarot AI powered application. It's too unusual thing. Maybe we will find something more interesting like dating applications, so we can check it too. Now I want to spend 10 minutes finding interesting apps, and for you it will be 1 second. The first interesting apps inside the social category, it is a anonymous conversation application. Here we can chat with people. It is randomized, so you can choose categories of the age, of the interest, and create connections. It's rather interesting because if you feel boring, you can do something inside the Telegram and you can maybe find someone helpful to you. And there are a lot of similar things, but it's rather interesting too. The next interesting idea, it is a Swipe application. I have met it already. It is a short video feed. It looks like Shorts or TikTok inside the Telegram, and people here can find public video, and you can scroll videos just inside the Telegram. It's like a combination of famous social medias with the Telegram application, and it is a very interesting idea. And if the creators will find a solution for development and for scaling, I think it would be much more interesting than now. Well, I have discovered the whole social and lifestyle category in this website, but I'm already have prepared another application too, but I want to show it later. And we can go to the payments category. There are a lot of interesting solutions. For example, eSIM application. When I usually go to the new country, I sometimes buy a SIM because it's very useful and I can pay by my Ton. So it is rather nice thing. But there are a lot of applications with the eSIM, not only inside the Ton blockchain, but also on Solana applications. And there are a lot of wallets, a lot of payment apps. You can create your wallets, so you can see on the screen what's happening here. But there are one category that is very interesting. It is builders for online shops, for web pages, for your own personal pages. So I very like the applications with the no-code or low-code solutions, and where you can create your own application. Here you can see that someone have created such builder for Telegram mini apps shops. You can create a menu, you can create a catalog, or maybe even people can make orders in the restaurants or in cafes. So it is a very interesting thing. We can choose the payment type and send payments. So it is very nice category for startup. I have been thinking a lot of creating my own Telegram mini app builder, but you can see here that it's already works. So it's very interesting. I have found interesting platform too. It is Uqwit Shop. It looks like it is a platform for buying gaming bonuses, for buying golden cards, and maybe for skins. So it can be interesting if something will create it not only for gaming category, but for maybe traveling, maybe for another people categories of life. It would be interesting if I can book hotels inside the Telegram app without booking app and pay with my Ton too. After I have discovered payments applications, I decided to check the finance category. There are a lot of Web3 projects, a lot of wallets too, but sometimes I have found something interesting. It looks like an application for controlling your budget or for creating your financial tasks. So it's more utility or it's more entertainment applications sometimes, but here I have not found something like that. I will show it to you later because I have already made a screencast about it. Now we are going to my favorite category. It is the tools, because here we can find a lot of interesting apps. For example, there are a lot of AI assistants and real-time AI voice coaching. It is two interesting solutions because when you integrate AI inside the Telegram, people do not need to go on the other websites, on the other platforms. So you can combine different other applications in one and create an interface inside the Telegram, and it is much more simple and cheaper for people to use it. And you can see here a lot of interesting things like a platform for deploying your application in minutes just inside the Telegram. There are a lot of video to summary text, a lot of VPN services, a lot of AI sticker generations. So you can see on the screen what happens here. And there are also applications for discovering Ton ecosystem, and it is two interesting things. It is hard to say what it is about crypto, but it looks like utility firstly. I have seen also a lot of interesting applications for like manager tasks, like to-do lists. So there are a lot of solutions for productivity, and it's similar to usual mobile apps. I have found very interesting idea. It is just to be done applications. So here you can keep your GTBD insights from product interviews. It is very useful for people who are connected with the development or product design. And for me as a developer, it is a nice tool. And if I have such solutions inside the Telegram, it is very interesting because I can use AI for summarizing the audio or for keeping the notes inside this application. And I think it is a very interesting thing. Moreover, they created pay-as-you-go model. There are no subscriptions, no pressure. So it's a very interesting one. By the way, since you are watching my content about Web3, crypto technologies, and product building, I want to briefly share a project that we are currently developing. It might be useful for those of who you work with in the Telegram ecosystem or build your own Web3 services. We are creating a platform inside the Telegram where anyone can sell their services, buy products from others, and receive payments directly through Ton, without banks or intermediaries. Everything runs on a single smart contract. You connect your wallet, create a service page, add your products in a minute, and people can start paying you immediately. Inside the platform, there is a catalog, simple service pages, and an integrated referral system. It can be activated with one click, and the entire reward logic works automatically. Payouts are instant and go directly to your Ton wallet and your Ton wallet's referrals. It also works as a lightweight CPA platform inside Telegram. You can not only sell your own services, but also discover our users' projects, bring them clients, and earn rewards for that. Everything is transparent, on chains, and without delays. Right now, we are launching our pre-launch program and crowdfunding phase to speed up the development. In our Telegram app, there is a Join ICO button. Through it's not a classic ICO, but rather a transparent model for early supporters, where you can watch a video about our project, check the roadmap and our team. You can connect your own wallet and see exactly how the funds are allocated. Product development, marketing team, and token launch. Everything updates automatically and is shown through live charts. In return, early participants receive status levels from basic to advanced with different bonuses like participation in token pre-launch, discounts, and gifts from services inside the ecosystem, the ability to list your own products, and zero transaction fees until the full launch. There is also a section with partner bonuses where you can access promo codes, gifts, and various perks. If you want to explore it, the link is in the description. Everything works directly inside the Telegram. It's fully transparent, built on Ton, and might be useful if you're building your own products or looking for early-stage paid projects for investment in utility tokens. There are a lot of small utilities like tools for compressing any video or for Photoshop, for photo design, or AI aggregators. I mean, there are a lot of apps where you can get access to different AIs in one place, so you can check it by yourself and find a lot of interesting things. And to be honest, the main idea of this video not to show you only the interesting projects, but to sell you the idea that in the Telegram you can build applications. They are useful, they are simple to create, and they are very convenient to use it as a user. People create a lot of new apps, and here we can see only the small parts of applications that are already published inside the Telegram. I have found also Quick Form. It is a constructor for forms and quizzes, and it is a very useful thing too, because I sometimes need to create forms for my clients, and if I can do it inside the Telegram, I do not need to go to Google Forms or other platforms, and I create it just in the Telegram and send the link in the Telegram. And as for me, it is a very useful thing. I think that everyone can create a list of useful solutions for everyday life. For example, these applications is very useful for me, as much as an application where we can use job to be done and summarize it. You can find an applications for health too, for example, GeoHealth. Here you can decode your food, check your nutrition balance maybe, check your sleep, your meditation. No, it's usual health application, so it's nothing new, but it sits inside the Telegram, so it's interesting too. You can even create a wish list inside the Telegram and share it with your friends when you have a birthday, and it is too an integration of one of the service inside the Telegram. But maybe there are more applications with wish lists, but I have found this one. I have also found the file converter. It is an application for converting files from one format to another easily, and it is very useful because when I create video, for example, on my phone, I need to change formats for the AI post-production or for AI help with another task. So if I will have solutions inside the Telegram, it is very interesting and very useful too. So let's make a short conclusion about Telegram App Center. As I have said, the main idea not to show you the interesting projects in the crypto, but to help you to see that in the Telegram you can build utilities, you can build an application for businesses, you can build landing page, personal pages, online shops, and everything inside one platform. So I believe that these solutions can make Telegram new app store, new play market, or if someone will develop their solutions with a Shorts feed or TikTok feed, it can be also a video platform. So how do you think how much a lot of interesting solutions you can create inside it? And now I want to show you a small review that we have developed with my team. It is on another language, but I can explain you the mechanism. It's gaming applications for educational technologies. Here people can get the online courses, can get materials. There are ratings for the gifts, and it is absolutely custom design, custom features. Here we can check lessons and get the AI help for their homework, and moreover they have not only usual rating, but it is connected with the Telegram chat where people can make reviews, can make feedback, and they will get scores for getting a new place in the whole rating. There is also a personal page, so we have built it for our customer, for our client, and it is interesting solutions for educational technologies, but it's not for everyone. It's like an applications just for one. The next application, it is a platform for AI avatars. There are religious people, historic or modern entrepreneurs, and you can chat with different persons from the history using the AI help. You can ask their questions by the voice and you will get the answer by their voice. So we have created for our client too, and he's selling the subscription for these applications. And as I have said, you can launch interesting digital products inside the Telegram. So you can use it as a customer, as a usual user, or you can create something by yourself and launch your own projects. There are a lot of interesting apps inside the Ton community. For example, for 1 year I have been visiting a lot of events. It was not only Ton events, but also another blockchain events. But I have seen a lot of interesting apps, and most part of them are connected with the blockchain. That's why today I have decided to show you another applications. But in the next video, I want to show you more ideas, more products from the Ton community. But today I think we can finish on the this list. And I would be very grateful if you will leave your feedback below in the commentaries, or maybe you have met another interesting apps and you can share it with us, so I would be very grateful. We have built more than 10 applications, but today I want to show you the main. As I have said, you can build a simple solutions by yourself, you can use AI help, or you can get a programmer help, or you can create with a team like our team, or maybe you will get the help of a large agency, and it's not dependent because everything depends on your ideas. So Telegram now allows you to create such solutions. It is a platform where the designers, the developers, the users, or entrepreneurs meet in one place. So if you want to create something by your own, you can maybe get my help if you want to create interesting solutions or interesting ideas, because we have spent a lot of time and a lot of resources for the market research and for finding interesting topics too. And if you're a developer and you want to create a referral system for your own app, or you want to integrate the fast payments and Ton, we have already made an open API tool for connecting it with your app, and you can find the information in the description, or maybe you haven't already seen a video about it. And if you want to dive deeper into it, you can chat me directly from the links in my description.